going to use a heal and harm force power on herself.
Okay, the difficulty is the same if you were doing it with medicine. So
Sure.
you were I believe you were over half, or are you under half?
Right now, I am just shy of half.
Okay, so it's only one.
Actually, just for healing
Because
this.
you're doing it on yourself, it's going to be increased by 2, so difficulty is set.
Okay. A
Destiny.
But no success.
Is that
Can't
force
you
a
turn
success?
Can't you turn the force point into a success?
I'm not sure.
I
I think that just means that he can actually do it, but
yeah, the force point is actually healing the damage.
and it's
So,
a medicine check, not a discipline check.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. That triumph doesn't count as a.
It got canceled out. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It did
There it is.
cancel
There
out.
it is. I was looking at the. I was confusing successes and advantages again. Yeah. Nothing happened. But what if I use that triumph to find some convenient drugs?
I mean,
We've got convenient drugs back at the base.
More convenient drugs.
Drugs that actually are productive and helpful.
Are you still in the massive bodies? You can probably find a stim pack over at the medical ward.
yeah, there's a medical over in this area.
Ooh. Poking around with foreign medical equipment doesn't seem that great.
It's not foreign. There's some really good medical facilities in there, by the way.
Well, let's give them a whirl then. This might be a potential revenue source if we want to turn this into a strip mall.
You got more as if you just want to get a.
I know that chair in the bottom left pretty well.
Let's test this place out.
There's also a medical droid that could work on you.
That's what I figured.
Let's try that.
Didn't get shot.
Technically, there's 2 of them.
One there
shit! And one there.
Just lay down on the table and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Ignore the blood pool.
Yeah, like the first thing you think of is that you just lay down the table, the straps come over your wrists and ankles, and then the giant circular saw comes down from the ceiling. Let's give it a go. Sure. See if these bad boys work.
Experimental medical treatment.
Yeah.
So I'll have the robots roll. Depending on how good at medicine they are. Bro.
Please, can we have some successes, please?
That's better.
Okay.
So if I don't click out of the field, it doesn't change it, and I've been doing that a lot tonight. So okay, you are going to heal back 13.
Wow.
1 strain and a critical injury.
Shit.
We should lay on random medical tables more often.
Yeah. So critical injury, go away.
Yep, it is, Guarez.
Nice. All right, yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to do something with that. Sewed me up like no one's business. Okay, so yeah, definitely got to do something with that. Anything else we want to accomplish here, lads?
Do you think they have drugs?
I mean, What kind of drugs are you looking for? We
Just
know
any
that
drugs.
there's medical drugs.
There's
But
medical
if
drugs.
you're looking for
I'm
like,
thinking more. I'm thinking more in this area. There might be some in the blue bar area. There might be some recreational stuff.
you're pretty sure that most of that's been cleaned out.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I forgot people came through here and picked everything out before we came back. Okay, I think we've got most everything then.
Yeah.
Place is basically pick clean at this point.
Just they didn't want to put in the effort to get those droids.
That can happen later.
I'm sure Goraz will be there eventually.
Mhm.
We should probably do something to make sure people can't come back in.
Probably.
Unless we want to just bring a couple of our people over here to stand guard for a bit.
That would be good. Just like a couple of goons to
Mm-hmm.
get stuff set up. Sure, let's do that.
I keep forgetting we're essentially mob bosses right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just get the goons to do it, it'll be fun.
Okay, so what has Goraz been doing while they've been off playing?
I mean, they've been only gone for what, couple hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically.
probably.
Yeah, I'm
3
engaged in a
hours.
3-day operation, so
Cool.
I'm still
What are you
doing
doing
the
to yourself?
what do you operation as in a thing that I have to do, not an operation. I'm fixing your base.
I'm sorry, I can't tell the difference. You might just be replacing whatever flesh you have left inside of
All
you.
my main limbs are already replaced.
Okay.
So I guess
Okay.
we got
Yes.
time to burn. So
We do.
Can I look for planets to sell spice?
Yes, the spice.
yes. Tell you what, I will assist you in that endeavor because I also have these skills.
Yeah, I don't have these skills. Well, I
Okay.
do,
I
but
guess
it's
I'll
like
do them
barely.
then.
So
It's like barely. The best thing I could do is probably underground stuff.
you're gonna need to make a knowledge underworld check to start out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm guessing
What
we're
do you
basically
have
the
on
same
that?
on that, right? 2 and 1.
Yeah.
I just have 2 greens.
Okay,
I
so
I
I'm
have
actually smarter than you at this because I actually have the
yeah.
skill. So
I,
I'll use it, and then you can assist me. So we'll
I
factor
will
these
assist you.
dice to however we do.
I will assist you with my bounty hunter knowledge.
A difficulty is set, by the way.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go.
Boop.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Was Baz's assist supposed to give me anything?
Yeah, boost dice.
Okay,
Unless
let's
he's
Roll one
skilled.
blue.
Are you skilled?
I'm skilled.
But Baz is not.
No.
So yeah, just 1 blue.
I mean, Otho has nothing better to do, so why not have Otho help as well?
So
Here is
2
Roll one
It's
blue.
cleared. Go ahead and roll 2 blue.
2 blue.
2 blue.
okay,
So only one
so we're
threat.
down to just 1 threat.
One threat, no
But still no
successes.
success. We roll 2 blues, a green, and a yellow, and we get 1 success.
Very cool. Ah! So I don't know what's going on.
Gotta be kidding me.
Well, we ain't found shit. So,
Well, tune
but I
in
guess,
next week.
but I
Yeah.
guess this is across like whatever time period it is. So we
Yeah.
can continue to look. We just continue to use more time on it over days.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, when can we check the drug market again?
Next year.
Next
Um,
year.
Well, let's say every
Week?
other day.
Other day.
nice.
Is there anything else people want to get done before we do that? I know there's the operation, but
So you guys spend
Mm.
what, 3 hours total at the other place,
that
Yeah.
and
sounds
then
about
return?
right.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys land the ship back in place. Well, actually, you probably took a truck, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you land the truck and you get out and you see the individual that you now know as Simba stepping from against the opposite wall of the nearest where you basically pulled your truck into. And she walks over to you guys and says, "How's it going?"
Got a truck full of loot.
Wouldn't it?
Feels pretty good today.
Always a nice thing to have happen.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? You just taking up residence here now?
Well, I figured you would prefer me not to walk in unannounced.
True enough. But come on in. Let's sit down. Let's have a talk. What's up?
I've just wanted to make sure you guys are pleased with your new security.
I think so. It's a nice, intimidating show of force. I don't think anyone will be messing with us for a while.
Cool. So everything's the way you want it? You want to make any changes?
If I do, I'll call you up, I think. Right now, we got all the important places tagged up. No one should just be walking in here. And I guess unless someone blows up a wall or something.
Mm.
Why plan for
Don't-
that?
Don't give him ideas.
Yeah, then we have bigger problems.
Okay.
So
She says,
Mhm.
"Excellent," and she pulls out her comm link and starts entering some information in.
just a courtesy call.
Well,
Uh,
I
Where was she
wasn't
hanging
there to
around
oversee
exactly?
the installation, so I wanted to follow through.
Makes sense.
But weren't you there to check in with us whenever you came in to install it?
I came in to get permission, and then I had to leave.
Okay.
So obviously, I wanted to make sure that it was done correctly.
Fair enough.
So, I gotta ask, are you staying on planet? What's your next move?
Um, okay. I would like to make. Honestly, I'm a little concerned.
Concerned?
Really?
About what?
And she kind of looks around. Maybe we should go inside where.
Yeah, I mean, I invited her inside, so
Okay.
might as well
Sure.
just mean we actually did go inside.
Okay. So you guys go inside, and she suggests that you go into a certain room, which I need to pull up the other map to remember which one it is.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, I'd be more comfortable talking outside than inside.
Oh yeah, the room with all the bugs. Don't let
Yeah.
them know you.
So yeah, I guess it's the flight control center.
It'd be
She
really
says-
bad if there were bugs in our security system.
No, that's silly. Of course there's none. Wink, wink.
Don't
So-
worry about it.
As she's walking in, she's like, yeah, I'm glad to see that your technician is overhauling the system. That's actually a huge relief.
Oh.
I thought you'd want the system the way it was with all the
Goraz knows
fancy stuff.
knows more about this stuff than we do, so I trust whatever his judgment's gonna be on it.
Yeah, pretty much. So you come into this flight control center, and she's like, so I asked you to come in here because I made sure that this was a dead zone. For
Mhm.
it's actually not possible to have any listening devices in here.
Oh, well, that's good.
Hmm.
And
Nice.
by this time, Goraz would be able to realize that as well to confirm it. And she says, I wasn't entirely honest the last time. I wanted to do some verifications.
Figured.
I'm concerned about Lady Shellis.
What kind of concerns?
Concerned for a friend or concerned about what they're gonna do?
Well, she's kind of a loose cannon right now.
Wouldn't know any of those.
I don't know who she's loyal to. I wanted to verify that you guys were loyal to the Empire before I let my affiliation known. And she kind of looks at Otho a little bit sideways, and she says, have you noticed that she's allowing a lot of Jedi and Republic?
I've noticed. It's a bit alarming at first, but I think I might be starting to understand her reasoning.
Perhaps you could explain it to me.
Well, being somewhat of a rogue factor as it is right now, it wouldn't be very wise for her to isolate herself on ideological differences, since both factions aren't very pleased about her operating here. Therefore, it would be wise to pick from any malcontents on both sides for support.
So you haven't heard her making any threats towards the Empire?
No. She seems more respectful of the Empire whilst not heeding it as much.
I doubt one person could really do anything to the Empire anyway.
It'd be quite difficult.
What's one lone Force user in the whole galaxy?
She just kind of smiles. I'm very, very happy that you are not concerned by a single Sith. that means that you have run into.
That means you think you're a moron.
I wonder where there could be one of those around here. Otho, have you seen one of them around here?
I've never met a Sith before.
Yeah,
Nah,
I just can't identify.
It's like red lightsaber, found it.
That's half true.
Yeah, I guess I found the crystal for this. Whatever, you know what I mean.
I mean,
See, I don't know
worried is
about that.
definitely a
I
term
just
for
figured
like
you
if I
picked
was
up the
thinking of
saber.
doing anything to her. She definitely seems like the nice enough sort. It's not like I'm going to plan
Yeah.
to like raid her establishment or something. That'd probably just be kind of stupid, honestly. But I don't think she has anyone's.
Or lucrative.
I don't think she's thinking negatively of anyone. I think that's
Yeah.
the best way to put it at this point.
Sorry. So she goes, okay. If you need anything, let me know. And she looks at Otho again. You have my contact information.
That I do. The lieutenant was kind enough to give it to me.
She kind of smiles and goes, yeah. And she hands you a different flimsy. Use this contact information.
Use my 27th alias, not the 20th.
Yeah.
And she says, well, let's just say the lieutenant is a little bit of a project for me.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he's not a lieutenant.
Yeah, so someone makes up their own rank.
Wow.
To sound
Wow, there are a
important.
lot of people. There's a lot of untruthfulness around here right now.
He's
Who can I trust?
he's Republic intelligence.
Very cool.
So that kind of project.
Yeah, well, you made a pretty convincing show of being out of his depth.
Yeah, I was convinced that he was out of his depth too, but apparently he's not.
Well, if you need that problem taken care of quietly, was
I prefer to
Baza!
my enemies to be alive when I know about them. I prefer they be dead when I don't know about them, but in my line of work, random assassinations can cause more harm than good.
all right. I'll stay out of it.
But I will keep you in mind for future projects. I'm always looking for enterprising talent.
And if you're ever needing someone for a swoop bike race, I'm also there.
It would be good to keep in
that was an interesting race.
Yes. Well, it would be good to keep in the Empire's good graces, even if not directly under.
Of course.
So, should I re-enter her fold?
Re-enter.
Oh. Her. If you're not satisfied, she doesn't pose a significant threat. By all means, continue to embed yourself. But as far as my knowledge, there's no grand machination.
Okay, maybe giving her a helping hand would be a wise move, anyways.
Yes. Besides, if you can get her stabilized, the less likely she is to lash out and cause more damage.
The closer you are, the more control you have over the situation.
Exactly what I was thinking. It's awesome to hear you guys have a head on your shoulders.
Sometimes.
We're nothing if not forward thinking, I say, lying through my teeth.
And also growling.
Okay. She
All right.
waves off and says, "Unless there's anything else, I'll get out of your hair."
Well, suppose we'll be seeing you around.
Yeah.
And if there's
Best
anything
wishes.
you want to share, I have some very well placed ears.
All right. So I think for now, I'll wait for her to go, and once she's left, I'll just kind of like turn to Otho, lean up against the panel while Gorax is working on it, and go, "So, we're just working for Imperial Intelligence now, huh? Sith sleeper cell?"
Who? Her? Yes. Me?
Well, no, I mean us.
Us? No. Contract basis. Listen.
That doesn't make us less of a sleeper cell, it just means we get money for doing it.
I'm always for being
Yes.
a mercenary in any capacity.
Listen. There's no shame. Well, there kind of is. Listen, money.
I've worked for huts for the most of my life. There's
Yeah.
not really a moral ground for the type of work I take.
Yeah, honestly.
It's all right, Otho. Take your time. Figure out what you actually think about this here. At least you don't have to actually take orders.
Yeah. No true ties to the Empire.
Plausible deniability. Just doing it for an anonymous benefactor.
An anonymous
Mhm.
Force user with a red lightsaber came
It's
through, and just nobody knows
fine.
who he's aligned. Who she's
Wow.
aligned with.
I mean, everybody assumes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still deniable asset.
I don't know if my 2 intelligence is enough to.
I
That's
guess
an-
that's a step
that's
up from bit rate
average.
smugglers.
That is average.
We're moving up in the world.
A 2
Yeah.
intelligence is basically, I would say, between 100 and 115 IQ.
Like
No.
I think there is no shame in being a disposal asset. We've gone up. We're not just trash. We're trash that gets thrown away because the world's better afterwards, right?
Am I
Trash
able,
with a purpose.
am I able to
Trash
just
with a
straight up?
purpose.
Am I able to just straight up ask her if she's a Sith?
Who?
She's more or less said
I
that
wonder
to us.
who. I wasn't there.
Are you?
You were. We've been
What was
talking
that?
this whole time with
Yeah, with her. Yeah.
before, and then she left. So
But
Mhm.
you could have asked her before she left. I mean, technically, right? You haven't really started talking, so.
Mhm. No, I was meant to ask Otho.
Oh, ask
Yeah.
Otho if she's a Sith, yeah.
Yeah.
oh, there
Yeah.
you go. Yeah, ask Otho then.
You can.
So, Otho.
You technically just did, Bazza.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you just a Sith working with the Empire? I mean, I can. There's a
You
couple of
know-
the signs.
That's an interesting question.
Yes, and I'm the one asking it.
I guess I'm not an apprentice anymore. But Sith is kind of higher up the social ladder.
But you're on
I
that.
don't actually know.
But you're in those ranks,
Okay.
though.
Yes.
Also,
Okay.
so this is metagaming for just a
Yes.
second, so that Otho is aware.
Mhm.
Otho, you are technically a Sith.
Okay.
Okay, it's like saying that you belong to the Catholic religion. Doesn't necessarily
yeah.
You're a
mean that you
Catholic.
are
Okay.
a Catholic priest,
All right.
but right.
Then in that case,
So
Did there-
whether or not you have actual political leanings towards
yeah.
them, that's up to you.
Okay. Did the red lightsaber give it away?
I mean, once you popped up with it after y'all came and helped me out, I mean, it was interesting.
Oh, she's had a red lightsaber this whole time.
She's had a red lightsaber the whole time. Okay.
Yeah.
She technically got the red lightsaber from a Sith.
Yes.
Oh.
And then got a crystal from someone else and made her own lightsaber, which was also red.
Was it originally red or was it like?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Well, she
It's red
found
now.
the lightsaber crystal, so it's
Yeah.
not
I know we found that fancy one from the trader dude.
That's the one in here. Shakes the lightsaber hilt.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to clear that up because I've felt a little out of the loop ever since I got back from the kidnapping.
Does that make you uncomfortable, Bowser?
No.
Good.
Y'all have
Now-
treated me well. My family's doing well. As long as my family's doing well, you have no issues from me.
You also have some information that apparently Shellis is a Sith,
Yeah.
but who is a loose cannon.
Yes.
Whatever
the whole
that
place
Eh.
is just swarming with Sith who aren't Sith around.
Yeah,
here.
it's just swarm with Sith just doing random
she's
stuff.
registered as independent.
Basically, Otho's like the weird little mini-me, no power Shellis at this point.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, you have power. I wouldn't say you were no power.
Political power.
Yeah,
Like, no,
significantly
but
less
what-
political
Political
power.
and
Mind
social
horsepower.
power.
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
you
and
could
let's
grab
be
power if you
honest.
wanted it, but
Let's be honest, Shellis doesn't have that much power either.
She's
has
a
it
locust
here.
for people.
She has it
Yeah.
here, but
Yeah,
it's not
can't
like
project it very well.
It's not like you could go to a random Sith Lord and say, "Hey, do you know Shellis?" And they'd be like, "Oh
But-
yeah, great gal.
yeah.
She helps me out so
That
much."
that
Baked
crazy.
us cookies yesterday.
Okay, so what are you guys doing
Came to
now
the
that you've
family
had a
potluck.
conversation, or do you want to have more?
I want to look for next
I'm
time
good.
I get the opportunity. I'm gonna look for more spice places.
Yeah,
You want
we've already done our
to?
role. We did our investigation.
Do you want to
we
let
find
3
nothing for
days
the rest of the day.
pass so
Let's-
that Goraz
I
can
guess
rejoin the group?
that's
I
all
don't
he said.
know.
Like, how long
That
does
might
that
be.
investigation take, and how often can we retake it?
You said every
I
other
said
day.
every other day. So if you wait
Yeah.
3 days or for Goraz to be done with his 3rd day, you can make another check.
Heck, let's
Okay.
give it another
This is a
go.
good idea.
Yeah, we'll just take the time while he's working on stuff.
And I guess this time on the second day, I'll go ahead and pop one of our force points because we're not using quite enough of them still.
Destiny points, you mean?
Yeah, destiny points.
Okay. You want to use it to decrease the difficulty or to increase your?
Let's decrease the difficulty.
Okay.
Sure. I will help again.
And
As
that
will
will
I.
also be the 2 boosts.
We're all gonna be looking
I'll add
around.
those boosts.
with
Actually, although are you
Yeah.
smarter than me in Underworld? I don't think you are.
I'm not skilled in it, but I am smarter than you are.
Yeah. So I think probably the yellow and green might still be best. And
Depends
then
on
taking
if you
2 blue
just want
from
more
everyone
dice.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I got my assistants, I've got Destiny, and let's make some money.
There's something so incredibly
is it ready,
funny.
Okay. Boop. One advantage.
Hey!
It's better than one threat.
like make the next one in the next couple days easier.
At
Okay.
least now we can maybe build up to the next one.
Oh yeah, just use the advantage to get another
Yeah.
boost on the next one. So we got a slight lead, maybe.
Hey, Goraz, anything special you want to have added to the security now that you're done working with it?
I just want it to work.
Oh, it works.
I
Unless
want
you
it
need
to
take
not
another
shoot
roll.
me. I know there's a
Fair
spare there.
enough.
If I'm gonna
Alright.
ask for anything, my imagination's gonna be stifled by the fact that I know it's almost possible for it to shoot me.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You have no doubt that it's going to have the correct friend foe.
Is someone gonna be able to influence that, though, is the question. Like what we did to those people in that base.
What
Well,
we did
I
was
mean,
a
they
war
would
crime.
all you can do is go against Goraz's ability checks. So
Yeah.
that's what he did. He went against the person who installed their security.
Oh.
So Goraz, now that you got this place sorted out,
Feel
what
safe
about the
then.
block?
Is that what you're calling it? So
We don't have a name for it, so I called it something. Maybe it'll stick? I don't know.
Well, it is a Pike Syndicate safe house, so
Yeah, Syndicate Safe House then.
Works.
Still got a bunch of robots there.
yeah, no, I mean I gotta go collect that, I guess. Fly the ship
Yeah.
over.
There you go. So Goraz has some business that day. And then we're trying again on another day. Can we make this
what
any
kind of
better
communication
for
did you have with the people that you left over there?
ourselves? They probably have some comlinks.
They probably like great communication.
Moderate amount of communication.
Yeah, they probably tell them, like, yeah, Goraz is going over.
I
I've
don't know if
definitely
we
told them beforehand, like, what the situation is, so, like, no one should just run straight in and go, it's like, friendly robot, I want to hug it. Ah, I got shot.
can we check up on them, make sure they're not dead.
Well, Goraz is going over there. He'll check up on him. He's always
When
so
is he going
sociable.
over there? Oh yes.
Well, everybody loves Goraz because he totally fixes everybody up.
He's the favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baza drives fast sometimes.
When
No,
when Goraz is on his
like
way over there, he gets within a
sometimes.
click, and he starts to see smoke.
Yep. Yep.
Oh boy.
How's everything looking over there?
Well, I mean, it doesn't look much different than it did before, does it?
Fair enough. Oh, okay.
And
Good to know. Good
as
to
he
know.
gets close enough to see, he realizes that the entire building that it was in is now a crater.
Doesn't look much different than it did before, honestly.
What do you mean? I'm not there. What do you mean?
Oh no.
It's a giant hole in the ground. It was a giant hole in the ground when we dug you out of it. No, wait. God
It was
damn it.
a
No.
In my head,
it was
you
a
were still buried
Wait.
underground instead of being on top of it like you actually were.
Wait a
Okay.
second.
So you're saying our new building's gone?
I think that blinking red light might have been a self-destruct of some kind, maybe.
Look, I don't know, but I got
Hmm.
some real prime real estate in Florida to sell you.
on the side of a lake.
Well, go ahead if you see any of those drones at the top of the death pile.
How ironic. So is the deed that I have to sell you. In fact, it's in the middle of a
Hmm.
lake.
Shh. I'm not supposed to learn
Thanks.
that until later. The good news is the security is working great for the existing wolf den.
Ah, wonderful.
Oh,
Nobody's
what a
been shot
shame.
at all.
Oh yeah, like no one was like hurt when the building came down, right?
Well, you haven't heard from any
Uh,
of your people.
I'm assuming the guards we sent over there are gone,
Oh boy.
I assume they got vaporized.
Fun.
along with the rest of the building.
Does
I
Goraz want
imagine
to do
attempts to
any
like
type of?
communicate with them with comlinks like just gets nothing, right?
There were some really cool droids there. See if you can find some parts from them.
Did you want to investigate it all, Goraz?
I mean, if it's
Yeah,
a
Goraz is
giant
on the scene.
crater, I mean, am I picking up any radio signals from the crater?
Can
No.
check. Oh.
But it does appear that it was an orbital bombardment.
Well, that's an even better reason not to hang
Oh.
around.
Oh dear.
So it's like that speeder guy's
Okay.
house.
Yeah, pretty
But
much
that's the thing.
exactly
We're
like
on
that.
Nar Shaddaa. There was an orbital bombardment, and we
Wait a
didn't even
minute.
hear it.
And
And
you
it
are
wasn't weird, and nobody noticed.
You are several hours away from it by a speeder.
Oh
Sure,
wow.
but there was no like news outlet like so it's like orbital bombardment on Nar Shaddaa by unknown force.
That's Tuesday.
Oh,
that
I
is
guess so.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
This is also an area that was
Yeah.
abandoned because it was.
That's like someone getting shot in Chicago.
It's more like saying, "Hey, there was an explosion in the middle of the desert in Utah, or Sahara Desert, or something like that."
That is still technically newsworthy.
Not that
Happens all the
newsworthy
time.
though. This is Hut Space. How many reputable news sources are there in Hut Space?
None.
And it's not like it requires a Star Destroyer to do heavy
Yeah.
weapon fire.
Mm-hmm.
Just like let it rip with a couple turbo laser batteries. Done.
I think we've already demonstrated how horrifying these linked turbo batteries can be.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have a ship, they strafed it, and now it's gone.
It's
So much for
possible
our new house.
they
At least we got a couple cool
left-
guns.
left resonance explosives inside of it that when it's hit right in the
Oh.
right place.
Ah.
Rigged the whole place to go. It's like, yeah, we should totally sleep here tonight.
Good thing we didn't.
I mean, you only left how many people there? So
Couple.
Or
Couple.
hardly worth mentioning, right? Okay,
Okay.
what's on the
All
agenda?
right.
Yup. Well, I guess back to the agenda as usual. Being completely unable any sort of underworld link
We
here.
will find someone.
Hey, we got that advantage that we can use.
We got that single advantage.
We got that one extra advantage.
Oh, the crater.
Another
It
boost
kind of
die.
sucks.
And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the difficulty again with another destiny.
Wait, so we've used 2
We'll
so
keep
far.
trying.
We need to actually click them.
Yeah, this is basically our idle time here, just trying
There
to
we go.
make sure we can actually have this link for later, because we do need the money.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just so you're aware, I think
Mhm.
Otho has what's Otho's check for? I know you're not skilled, but
Yeah. 3 green for Underworld.
3 green versus a green and a yellow.
and because Terran is skilled, he can do a skilled
Upgrade.
assist, which would upgrade. Yeah.
Ah.
So it's actually better for him to assist Otho.
There we go. We're learning rules now.
We'll do
so
that.
I'll assist you because you're smarter, but I know what to
Interesting.
actually look for.
Yes.
So you end up with the upgrade,
The
Okay.
and you
difficulty
end up with
is-
all the assist dice.
Well, except for we. Oh no, I've set.
Uh,
Okay,
All right, so
I've added in the advantage, so you don't have to worry about it. The dice pool is set.
I just roll normally.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You roll your. There you go.
That's how we do things, boys.
There we go.
Look at that! Look at those dice!
Actually came through.
And he
What?
didn't even add the yellow dice.
No, it's where all the knowledge is stored.
Do you want to actually roll a yellow dice and see what?
Sure. Let's
Nah,
let's
those
roll
We're
one
already
yellow.
pretty good.
That'd be replacing one of those greens, though.
No,
and
to
I
be
don't know
fair,
if we get very.
Yeah, so replace 2
No, it was
advantages
worse.
with a
It's
success.
worse.
It was worse.
It's worse. I don't need that shit.
So
Okay. So Otho basically ignores completely
The advice that Terran
the
gave.
advice that Terran gives him.
I'm telling you, this guy knows what he's talking about.
No, Taryn. I got a good feeling about this.
I'm like,
So we'll split
I'm like,
up.
just
You
go
can
ask the
do
hut.
your thing. I'll talk to the guy then.
Enjoy your guy.
Strange wording.
So before this roll is made, though,
Yeah.
You have a day that is available for use, and what would the 4 of you enjoy doing during that day?
Are there any hard points on my new armor? I'm
think
sorry,
so.
I don't have the info.
Well, the info is the same for that.
You're asking like,
Oh,
what would
yeah.
we generically be doing on
Ah,
time off, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Otho got shot a couple times, so he's gonna be like, all right. So we don't have any training droids. So Taryn, could you like stand across this room and shoot me with stun while I try and block it over and over again?
There is one hard point on that armor.
Okay. I'll take a look at some stuff.
So
with that.
yeah, we'll train together. I'll just set to stun. I'll
Nice.
get knocked out 2 seconds later.
Yeah.
I might go pick up a quick bounty just because I'm bored.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Yeah, let's make it a skullduggery check.
Something that'll just take a day.
Do you want to actually have it be rolled under the table, just a roll, or a skill challenge? Or do you want to actually have it role played out?
Just under the table.
Okay, so go ahead and make a skullduggery check. Let me set the difficulty real
Oh.
quick,
Whoops.
and we'll let you re-roll since it wasn't.
Man, that's pretty. Okay.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Hey.
Hey.
I did it.
Okay, now go ahead and make a negotiation check.
Oh no. Not with the armor.
Ignore the armor
Okay.
for this particular one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And let's go ahead and make a
This is going
stealth
well.
check.
Oh, thank goodness. Tails.
Ready? Remember, you get an automatic success in this as well. So
What even?
okay.
Okay, I
Um.
did it.
So you
So
find
that's 5
a
success.
bounty that's available, fairly close actually. Um. The You run into an issue where there's another bounty hunter in on this as well,
Mhm.
and so you negotiate with
Oh.
them and work out a deal, and they go to help you um, with it. In the course of this, uh, both of you kind of failed in your assessment of this particular threat, and he was able to get the jump on you guys, and it cost the life of your partner.
Oh shit.
Well,
But because of it, you actually have I will allow you to remove 5 points from your obligation.
ooh, okay.
And you'll also get 5,000 credits.
Whew.
Hey,
Somebody died. Got money though.
And
didn't go against my
you're
stuff.
you have a little bit of an infamy amongst your peers, but also a little bit of a street cred now.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of mystery.
Those that are in the know will be like, I'm not going to be a partner, but
Oh, fair
Pretty
enough.
cool.
They think I'm a cool lone wolf, but would not want to work with me.
you're somebody that can get the job done. So,
By myself.
okay.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet.
Anything else you guys want to do that night or that day?
Um,
Mm,
camp activities.
yeah. That's a tough one.
I'm assuming that Otho is going to spend some time training.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, that was the first thing we popped up with.
Yeah.
Training. I'm trying to work out being a better shot and actually hit Otho with some stun.
Yes. So
Otho is trying to reflect it right back.
yes, it is training between Terran's shooting and Otho's reflection capabilities.
No, I meant training with your mentor.
Oh yes, that as well.
Oh, I guess you have things to do. Yeah.
Adios, fellas. I'll be back eventually.
Alright.
There is a very nice bar and casino close by,
If you guys wanna
which is where
eat,
Otho's
drink,
from.
and be merry, there's a place for it.
Hey, I'm running low on money. I could gamble.
Do it.
Please,
Gamble.
please.
Gamble in a casino with a bunch of Force users. Do it.
There's totally a gambling check, right?
Yep.
Oh,
So yeah, I'll actually spend some time gambling.
Okay. You need to answer me this: are you playing fair, or are you playing? Are you
I'm playing against
being
Force users. Of course, I'm not playing fair. I like to use skullduggery.
well? Skullduggery is playing fair, right?
yeah.
Is it?
That's just being cunning, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, then I guess I am playing fair then.
It's if you're using deception as well, right?
Ah,
So make a
right.
check for both.
Technically, I should do deception because they have the same dice, but I removed 2 black difficulty.
Okay. So I will actually let's try something.
Okay.
I'm going to set the difficulty here.
Armor enhancements are fun.
And then on your dice pool, can you downgrade? Or
Sure.
because that won't remove. Yeah. So in the black box, do you have a black
hmm
box?
Yes, I do,
Uh,
up at the top.
put the down arrow twice to be -2, and see if it does anything on
So we're doing 2 downgrades then.
Well, that's not downgrades, right? This is the black dice. You're doing -2.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Huh. Okay. There we go.
And if this works, you can use this in combat when you do your sidestep type stuff. I guess that's different though.
Well, sidestep is just explicitly increases defense.
So let's do skullduggery first. No, let's do deception first because I've got it set for deception.
All right, let's do it. Has 3
Hey, look
successes
at that.
and a threat.
And it did remove the 2 setback.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and make your
Okay.
skullduggery check.
Here's skullduggery. Success and 3 advantages.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty well.
Here's how it works, and so there's not a lot of people that gamble in this particular thing because a lot of people are of the same opinion. You don't want to gamble with a lot of force users, but you do find that there's this group of people playing Pazak, and they are, you know, yeah. Anyways,
They're not great.
These individuals are actually pretty good, but you come in and apparently they are horrible at reading Wookiee.
Have you seen the new meta?
The new meta.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Here,
so,
let me demonstrate.
Yeah. Okay. And so you are able to break even for the night.
Oh, across 4 successes?
Well, so the deception successes reduce the difficulty of the skullduggery check.
Ah, okay.
That's why there's no purple.
Makes sense.
And then but the thing that the boost dice, unless you or the advantages, unless you have something specific you want to have these happen, you actually are you impress these guys enough that you can consider them a contact in the future.
Oh shit.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Gambling boys.
Dang.
And they're the ones that actually help you. I'm basically
leading into it.
I'm gonna say that the success with these guys is what helps you, not helps you because you succeeded on your own, but they give you some help,
extra tips.
Yeah, in a way to go that led to ultimately succeeding in finding a place for the drugs. So you are aware that there is a planet called Ord Mantell that is under Republic jurisdiction right now, but there's a civil war brewing. And so the separatists would pay a premium for the drugs of your caliber.
Ooh.
So we could also be helping out. Okay. I like this prospect.
And I guess just to clarify, given we've looked into this, bringing these to Ord Mantell currently would definitely be illegal.
Oh, for sure.
Got it. Smuggling compartments.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we have those.
So we can load those up. They're technically still loaded.
So I think the smuggling compartments are only a portion of the cargo, right?
Right. They take away from the main cargo, but they count as smuggled, and it's harder to look into it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I add a couple of more encumbrance worth of smuggling because I'm a smuggler.
Awesome. So it's been a while since we've done the math on those. I don't remember what we
Here we go.
set up for it. But
D- Did
I'm
someone take
assuming
note on
everybody
the
is going
spice?
to Ord Mantell, or are you just gonna?
Yes. I'd assume we're all going there, but also, what are we going to shift that is legitimate so that they don't think it's suspicious we're traveling with an empty
We can go
ship?
Right, my
find
thoughts
another random
exactly.
boy. Remember
Yeah, we
last
can
time?
find like a regular contract to.
Okay, go ahead and make a computers check. Let me set
Oh.
the difficulty. You're set.
Not me.
I
Not
don't
me.
know. I don't care which one of you does it, but
Goraz?
Can you Google where we can find a shipment?
find you a
Legitimate.
job,
A legitimate
reason
job.
to be on Ord Mantell.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the check?
Computers.
Just a computers check.
Computers. What?
Hold on. I am going to use second chances to reroll 2 of those green dice.
The
Success.
two
The
advantage
two that are
ones.
just the advantages.
Yeah.
super advantage.
Because I have 2 ranks in second chances, so I can reroll 2.
Let me remove the difficulties. Okay, go for it. That's much better.
Well, no, not really. Now it's
It
just
still doesn't succeed though.
now it's all advantages.
Now it's neutral.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I think I've got an implant or something. Well, no,
Let me
I
just
just
check
got
one
a
of these
bunch of
ones.
stuff.
You have something
Probably.
like scroll through all your.
Well, yeah, if you
It's
saw
like
my
things in your
sheet,
brain.
It's like
I do think there's something here that helps me. Gives me
I
a
thought it was the other way around.
boost die or something.
There's got to be something that gives you a boost die.
Turn successes into
Somewhere.
advantage. Well, the problem is a lot of my stuff is literally just situational, like when I'm hacking security or something like that. Second chances. Not talking to a droid. I'm not healing a robot. Sorry,
You could be talking to a droid.
Fail. I'm not. I am a droid. I'm not talking to myself. Rapid reaction. No. Sorry, this might actually be under one of my cybernetics. I think it actually is, which is under item inventory. Sorry, having everything on different tabs is. Cybernetic brain implant provides. No, that's not it. It's one of these. Neurosav. When attempting to access. Nope, that's only when accessing droids.
No.
Cavity, digital lockpick, cybernetic reflexes, biofeedback regulator, surge override. Cybernetic implant, space. Nope. Sorry, wasted your time.
Oof.
Light side? Destiny pool? I don't know.
Are we
can
allowed
do
to do that post?
Yep. I haven't told you what's happened, so you
Oh,
want to spend a light side?
I'm down.
Do it.
Okay, I'm clicking it. Oh wait, no, he clicked it.
So
Okay, so do we just roll a blue, or do we?
Or do you want to basically reduce the difficulty, which would remove 2 failures?
Ah.
And make those 2 successes.
Oh. Okay. I'm fine with that. We can finally find somewhere to. We're just looking for some legal contraband.
Okay, so there's a couple things that Goraz becomes aware of as he's doing this check, and that is that the Republic right now has started a blockade because the Separatist movement has actually increased their terrorist activities, and they're trying to negate the amount of access that people have. On the so that's why it was originally going to be a failure. But as you have been searching for this, you tripped some search algorithms, and you hear the ding of the bell that you now have installed stops people from opening the door without your permission, and somebody is asking permission to enter your facilities.
I'll grab the disintegration gun.
Just go check the door like a normal person, Baza.
What?
As you look
That,
at the
that worked out so
security
well last
panels,
time.
the screens, although you recognize the individual that is there as Lieutenant Harper.
Oh no. Should I go grab the disintegration gun?
No,
Okay,
no. I'll get the door.
fine.
Oh no, you're a little challenging to track down.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I've been hearing a lot of good things about you guys, and I have a weird request.
Oh. And
We
what would
love
that
weird.
request be?
I'm weird.
Weird's good.
I need to have something that is. I need to have some weapons. Smuggled is not exactly the word I would use. Discreetly added to the Ord Mantell